the secrets to Danish workplace happiness.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at the Art of Danish Living
Okay.
by Meik Wiking.
Welcome to Book Haven.
All right, welcome back, everyone. You ready to deep dive with me again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Today, we're going to be taking a look at something pretty fascinating, I think. The secrets to Danish workplace happiness.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at the Art of Danish Living
Okay.
by Meik Wiking.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Meik Wiking?
I have not, no.
So he is the CEO of the Happiness Research Institute.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a whole institute for that.
I guess so. Apparently, Denmark consistently ranks as one of the happiest countries in the world.
Really?
Yeah, especially when it comes to work.
Interesting.
So that's what got me kind of curious. I was like, well, what is it about their work culture?
Right.
What can we learn from them to make our own jobs, more enjoyable,
For sure.
more meaningful, all that good stuff.
Yeah, because I think a lot of us can relate to feeling like, ugh, I got to go to work.
Totally. It's like Monday morning and you're just like, ugh. So, the book kind of delves into this concept called, and I'm probably going to butcher this,
Go for it.
arbeidsglæde, which translates to work joy.
Arbeidsglæde.
Yeah, did I say that right?
I think so. I don't know. It's definitely a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
But it sounds like a cool idea, work joy.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but when I first saw that word, I was like, oh, this is going to be some super complicated philosophy I'm going to have to wrap my head around.
Right. Super intense.
Yeah. But it actually turns out to be pretty approachable.
Oh, okay, good.
So the core idea is that it's about building a work environment where people, feel trusted,
Okay.
where they have the freedom to make decisions.
Makes sense.
And then most importantly, where they feel like their work has a real purpose.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's less about just clocking in and out and more about feeling like you're part of something bigger, I guess.
I think that resonates with a lot of people, that idea of feeling like you're part of something that's actually meaningful.
Yeah.
Something bigger than yourself.
Totally. Yeah. And the book actually gives a really good example. They talk about this Danish company
Okay.
that they completely revamped their whole scheduling system to give employees a ton of flexibility.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So they could, manage their own work-life balance.
That's awesome.
And it wasn't just about being nice.
Right?
It actually boosted their productivity
Oh, interesting.
because they had that, I guess, freedom
I see.
to kind of manage their own time.
So they feel more respected as an employee and therefore are more willing to put in effort.
I guess so, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. It makes you think, does your work give you a sense of purpose?
It does make you think,
Yeah.
do I feel valued in my work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much autonomy do you have in your day-to-day tasks?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I think a lot of people don't really consider that.
Yeah, it's just you go in, you do your thing, and you leave.
Exactly.
And that's the end of it.
Yeah.
But what's interesting, the book emphasizes that these kinds of supportive environments,
Yeah.
right, where people can collaborate, they can learn, grow, all that stuff.
Right.
It actually benefits everyone,
Oh, okay.
right? Not just the individual employee.
So it's not just oh, we're going to make the employees happier and that's it.
Right. It's a win-win.
Exactly. Everybody wins.
Right.
What are some of the benefits for the company itself?
Well, I mean, I think obviously if people are happier, they're going to be more productive.
Right.
Less likely to quit.
Less turnover. Yeah.
Less turnover.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah.
And I think we're seeing this trend towards supportive work environments happening globally.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. More and more companies are kind of realizing that happy employees are,
Are the key.
are the key.
The secret weapon.
Yeah, totally.
That's cool. Seems like a no-brainer, but I guess it's taken a while to catch on.
Yeah, it's why wouldn't you want your employees to be happy?
Right.
But yeah, I mean, obviously putting these ideas into practice, it has its challenges.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Every company is different. Every industry is different. But
It's not one size fits all.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
But the book doesn't just talk about this in a theoretical way.
Yeah.
Like it actually backs it up with some really interesting data.
Oh, okay. Like what?
Like, for example, did you know that one study mentioned in the book found that employees with flexible work hours, like we were just talking about, reported a 20% decrease in their stress levels.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's pretty significant.
That is significant. That's huge.
Right.
Yeah. Just being able to have that control over your schedule,
Yeah.
it seems like that really makes a difference.
Yeah, makes a huge difference.
Interesting.
Yeah. And one of the things that stood out to me was how much emphasis the book put on, building a culture of resilience.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
not just being happy, but being able to bounce back from challenges.
Exactly. Both for individuals and like the company as a whole. It talks about how important it is to like create, strong support systems.
Right.
And to encourage like open communication.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that people can kind of like deal with stress and challenges more effectively.
Makes sense. Because, every workplace is going to have its challenges, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
And so like how do you equip people to,
To navigate that
to navigate that? Yeah, exactly.
instead of just getting overwhelmed.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's where I think the book's like practical advice comes in.
Oh.
So it has all these like actionable strategies.
Mm-hmm.
And one that I found particularly useful was the idea of setting clear boundaries.
Boundaries between work and life.
Yeah, between work and personal life.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I actually tried it last week.
Really?
Yeah. And I was surprised by how much more productive I was.
Interesting.
Like having that time to disconnect and recharge.
So you're not constantly checking emails or thinking about work.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I'm off work, I'm off work.
Right. I like that.
And then, when I'm working, I'm like, okay, this is work time.
Makes sense.
It was pretty powerful, actually.
Yeah, and I think especially for someone like you who is always eager to learn new things and put them into practice.
Oh, stop it.
It's true. It's important to protect your time and energy,
Ah.
so you can actually focus when you need to.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Setting boundaries, that's a good takeaway for anybody, I think.
Totally. So I think, kind of like summing up here, what we're seeing is that this Danish approach to work, it isn't just about like, making people comfortable.
Right.
It's about creating an environment where they can thrive.
Yeah, where they can do their best work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it challenges us to rethink our own priorities and like focus on what really matters.
Yeah. At the end of the day, what do we want from our work? What do we want from our lives?
Yeah, exactly. And like maybe happiness at work isn't some like far off, unattainable thing.
Right.
Maybe we can learn something from the Danes.
Maybe. Just maybe.
It does make you wonder if you could completely redesign your work environment, like wave a magic wand.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you would change to make it more enjoyable and fulfilling?
Ooh, that's a good one. Something to think about.
Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about that for a while.
Me too, honestly.
I like it. And if you're interested in learning more about this whole Danish approach to, life and work, I definitely recommend checking out The Art of Danish Living.
Okay.
It's packed with, interesting insights. Cool. I'll check it out.
Awesome. Well, who knows? Maybe our next deep dive will explore another fascinating topic.
I can't wait.
Until then, happy exploring.
Happy exploring.
Grab The Art of Danish Living by Meik Wiking, now on sale for just $15.85. Don't miss this chance to build good habits and achieve remarkable results. Click pre-order now today.
Like and subscribe for more Bookhaven podcasts.